Right now, I give this out to the American people. I give it out to all the people. Let nothing come against us. Every satanic attack of divine spirit for us against us shall be condemned and submitted to the gates of hell. The Lord said, wherever I'm at, I'm with you. Wherever I'm at, I'm with you. So right now, the holding stand of your life, where you feeling depression, where you feel the decaying of what just happened in your life, where you come to nod in truth, where you feel shock in something, where you feel like all your life has been told to you a lie. To all the American people, I feel you. I grieve you. I'm there with you. Thus said the Lords of heaven. I see what has been done to you. I've seen the holding in your family's been pulled down from the Napa State to the ruins of where it came from. The Lord is giving me something to give out. He pushes it away and he brings it back, whatever he chooses to do. The Holocaust. I'm not trying to put that in there like that. The Lord is giving me something to give to you guys because it was like the Holocaust, but this was 10 times worse. 20 billion times worse. And that thing goes for the government, the doctors. And that goes for the police officers, the federal, the FBI, the CIA. That goes for people that are homeless on the floor. That goes for all my family across the border of America. To the north, to the east, to the south. North America to South America. It goes to all of you. I remember a long time ago, I was talking to Right On. Dad, do you know I have to carry this? Do you know I have to carry this until the time comes until America knows their freaking truth? He started to cry. I want you guys to do right now. And that goes for government officials, FBI, police officers, all the way down. It goes all the way down to you hit the dirt of things when you say homeless and the tombs of things. And this is not to waver in anything and not to slow it. When people have been lied to all their life, and I want to thank you. I want to thank you so much. I want to thank you, police officers, for fighting for me. I'm not ashamed. I want to thank you, homeless people, for fighting for me. I want to thank you, FBIs, for listening to me. Federal and governments for listening. I want to thank you, woman of God, for getting me on that church bus back into positioning because you believed. $142 to pay for me. Everybody fought for me for everything they did. I want to thank you when I was on that floor and I felt like giving up. Woman of God out here in the city of Oakland, you gave me $20, but I put it down because you know what? Your heart was so real. I want to thank you, Mom. I want to thank you. My dad out there, the police officer, acknowledged me and said, Janisha, do you know how much that made me feel like I was family? For 23 years, because I've been looked at. It's not about fame. America, we fought together. It was all of us. It was all of us. It was the people across the United States, Europe. It was the people in Rome that are out there on the floor ground needing help. It was the people in Russia, Germany, that were crying out. It was the people in Australia, Ireland, Irish, in Africa, dying out. It was all of us. So it wasn't just me and the body, it was all of us. I keep on thinking about Kenneth Hagin. You guys don't know how much he loves. I love him. Because when I left my ministry, my spiritual people I live with in the Thomas, I had nothing else. And the first thing I saw was Kenneth Hagin. I remember listening to him when I got out here. And I kept on repeating everything he said. And I believed. So I started learning from his lessons all over. It was all of us. So when you guys feel that you're down, and you're in a deep state of things, and you're in a shock, just know you are more loved. Farmers, people out there that are doing things in the building, servicing, trying to put things back together. You know, just knowing that you are more loved. God had made a covenant with us. And I couldn't let Tony go down because everybody would be wiped out. When they were trying to do those things and it came up to a shock, I said, Lord, the Caucasians didn't do anything to me. The Mexicans didn't do anything to me. The Brazilians didn't do anything to me. The Samoans didn't do anything to me. The Spanish didn't do nothing to me. My family did nothing to me. I said, Lord, I can't lose them. And I would lose my life. So I want to say, it was for you to help me get through it. And I want to say something to the president. Donald Trump, you think it was just you. I would never be able to get to you if it wasn't for the Pentagon. I would never. If it wasn't for those soldiers risking their lives for us all. If it wasn't for the cops correcting things, for the fire department stopping fires, and it wasn't for those helping me. I remember a nurse in the jail cell. Caucasian nurse. She knew I had diabetes when I was pregnant and she gave me Gatorade. I remember a physician that was Caucasian and he refused to give me medicine. I remember everything that was pushed on him. And I have not forgot about you, Ike. What you did for me out there in Washington, D.C. You stood by my side. And you know what? Christians and true believers, I say I'm a true believer for a reason, because I'm a true believer in Jesus Christ and all. If it wasn't for them, or we have a nation worth standing, or we crumbled and fall, if it wasn't for the sinners coming out to record those documents so that woman could come out of what she was being sacrificed under, the physician, the doctor at Planned Parenthood, so she will know that she is Christ Jesus. If it wasn't for a witch or anything of witchcraft coming out to record these things, giving documents, we don't know what the things are of witchcraft. But let me tell you something. Everything you do out of pride, out of wanting, out of desires and lust is witchcraft, okay? But if it wasn't for my uncle being sin, will those come to heaven? I didn't just, the Lord let me, through his spirit being above me on the cloud, come to those jail cells, mental facilities, and I thank God. I met the greatest man, Bob. I love you, Dad. You comfort me at times when I needed it. I love you so much. God knows I do. I love you, Dad, because when you gave me something in a jail cell that cost $8, gave me a sweater. The cost of something does not matter. It's the love that pertains us. And they listened and heed to me because of Tony. Because of Tony. I remember Tony being tormented in hell because of everybody attacking him. I remember and all the time getting so attacked. I say, you're my dad. Because I love him more than I would love my life. You know what the biggest depression is? It's when you walk outside and see no one there. God loves us all. I will share my child as much as you will share your family and your life with me, because we are the blood. We are family. And I will not leave you or forsake you for what you did for me. That's a cost without transaction. That's why when I was getting those documents, I wasn't doing it for myself. At times I thought I was going to get back to the world. But the Lord gave something better back to you guys. He told you to go and fight for yours. And I love you guys because you deserve it. All of you, your blessings. Because we were all built in sin until we knew who we really were. Even I. I did the worst things you could possibly imagine. You ask Miss Jewel, my past, she'll tell you she was crazy. She used to beat people, fight, bite. I love you guys all. In Jesus' name.